Hey ho everybody, what's up? This is Macro. Today we are playing Horizon Forbidden West. I have been waiting for this one for quite some time now. I mean, I guess it was like 1 or 2 years when it has been released for the PlayStation, right? But it felt like an eternity, right? Until the Steam release, which happened to be on March 21st, which was 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Yeah, so we're pretty fresh when it comes to the Steam release. So yeah, today we're gonna start a new series, and it's gonna be Horizon. I'm very excited. I have quite... how are you gonna say that? A story? When it comes to Horizon, I played the first part, Horizon Zero Dawn, right? And because it was a PlayStation exclusive at that point of time, it was actually the reason why I bought myself the PlayStation 4 back in the day. And as soon as it was released for Steam, I bought it again, and I was able to play it with keyboard and mouse, which is, in my opinion at least, even better. And I completed the game in the Steam release as well, and I also started the New Game Plus, I think, on Ultra Hard, but I haven't finished it yet. But maybe at some point, I will. So today we're gonna start this new series. As I said, I have played 0 hours or minutes or whatever until now, so I'm gonna jump into it as fresh as you guys probably, except the ones of you who already played it, of course, but and I guess our first episode right now will be kind of getting into the game and watching the intro movie and stuff like that. So I can't promise too much of actual gameplay or let's say of actual exciting gameplay, right? Because I will probably need to learn the controls and all the mechanics and that kind of stuff. I hope that it's not too different from Zero Dawn, but let's see. Before we get in, as I started the game the very first time, there was an kind of recap movie, right? Which, kind of sums up the events of the first part. And I guess it's a good idea to watch that right away before we start the actual game, shall we? I mean, if you already know that, you can just skip it, right? But yeah, I think it's a good idea to watch that. So let's start with a recap movie.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn.
Gives me
A little
goosebumps
outcast girl,
right away.
ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. that she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator, born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Very, very interesting, isn't it? Yeah, Silence, that guy that was kind of the narrator. Yeah, he was kind of a shady guy. He helped Aloy to get through most of the stuff in Zero Dawn, right? But at the end, as he just told us, he left her, and I think it was kind of the last thing that you see in the outro movie, that he seemed to find kind of a new Hades. You know, the AI, the kind of the villain of the first part, and yeah, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and maybe we're gonna find out in this series, right? So let's start a new game, and we're doing everything on normal here for now, and for the whole series, I guess. Maybe if it gets too easy, we're gonna pull that up to hard or something like this. But let's start on normal for now, and let's jump right into it, shall we? Oh, what's that? Explorer, minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. Guided markers and icons on screen to assist you on your journey. On your screen. I guess we can change that later on as well. Let's try Explorer for now to have less icons on the HUD. Oh, let's see. Okay, we're waiting for shader compilation, of course. So, I guess it's on me to talk you through that whole process, or maybe we should do a cut. Let's see how long that's gonna take. Yeah, I mean, going back to Zero Dawn, when you start as the little girl, as Aloy, as a little girl, right? Which probably won't happen here because we're already an adult, right? So I try to remember, as Forbidden West was released, I watched a little bit of content, just 1 or 2 videos, because I don't want to spoil myself too heavily, right? But I can't seem to remember what exactly happened. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, Foxy. Hello. Some, what are they called in English? Hunters? No. Oh, is that a behemoth? And that's a long... No, not a long neck. Problem is I played Zero Dawn in German most of the time, so I'm not that used to the English names of the machines, right?
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
Oh no.
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Oh man.
And every night, I have the same dream.
Still gives me goosebumps all the time. I hope this will stop soon.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center,
Hades.
I see
Oh.
you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole.
Still goosebumps.
But it never lasts. I'm always left alone.
You're not alone, Aloy. We are with you. Don't you worry.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
Val grew a beard.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Ah, yeah. I remember that.
Focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Private facility, huh?
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
interesting take on a tutorial, I guess, where
Shall we?
we don't get taught things, but we teach things. Is it like that? I don't know. But you know, learning by teaching is probably the best way to learn anyway.
Right. I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right. So there we go. We're in the game.
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
Yeah.
The
die
focus
unlocked.
helps
Okay.
you see the ones we need.
So on the top left corner, there's our HP, I guess. 105 out of 210. Bottom left, there is, I guess that's kind of medicinal plants or berries in that case, charges to heal. And
The pulse from my focus can reveal
we
what we need.
also have rocks below that, I guess, that we can throw to distract machines. Short pulses from your focus highlight valuable loot and resources in the world around you. Tap V to trigger a focus pulse. Oh,
There.
all right.
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
There. Ah, so these little markers above the plants there. Ah, they only show up if you pulse. Ah, I see. Okay. So let me just check the frame rate here real quick. Because I haven't started the game so far, right? I had no chance to check whether the settings are okay that way. Maybe we'll adjust this. Blah 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 blah. Press H to reveal full HUD and okay. Oh yeah, there's our level progress on the top right side. I see. Bottom right, there's our current equipment and ammunition and stuff. Okay, right. Let me just, if I tap shift, it should be, yeah, it should be on toggle. I use toggle run in this game, meaning that I only tap shift once and then she starts running until I either tap shift again or stop, right? And now she's walking again. Okay, and there should be, yeah, this is also still working. Oh no, that's okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. So what I was trying out first was while running, when you crouch while running, then you do this kind of slide, right? Which is very good, or at least in the first, in Zero Dawn, it was a very good means of getting along, right? Fast and silent and so on. What I didn't like was this one. If you double tap the W, you do that roll, but I don't want that on, yeah, I only want that on control, because I will be double tapping W a lot of times, accidentally, I guess. Let's see if I can actually disable that. Double tap to dodge off. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're good. Okay, cool. All right, so let's proceed with our tutorial. So, pulse. So there's obviously a medicinal plant. Let's pick that up. E. Oh no, it's E again. All the time, the E and F stuff. Gather those as well. And now we can see on the bottom left we have 3 out of 10. Okay. Q. Tap Q once to heal using an... okay.
Ugh.
Tapping
Bitter?
Q.
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel
Yeah.
better. All right, we should keep
We
going.
healed fully up to 210. That's
Might want to
good.
grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, of course. I want
Yeah,
to
good idea.
grab as many of them as it takes to make that number 10 down there, right? So 6 more, if we can do that, that would be great. Gather those as well. Oh, keep pressing control when I have to press V. Can I also press middle mouse button? No, I cannot. Okay. Can I... yeah, okay. If I just click, that's the spear attack. And if I do shift click, that's the heavy spear attack. Okay. So control's pretty much the same. And if I hold right click, then I aim, and then I'm gonna be able to shoot the bow. Okay, good. More medicinal plants here. Tab V. There are more over there. Over here. Yeah, gather them, please. Thank you. Alright. Anything behind the waterfall? You know, you have to check that in every game, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, what I would appreciate is, you know, as I press H, I see all the rest of the hut, as we just found out. Can we make this permanent? No, not here. Maybe general. Privacy settings. Boom. Quest pad. HUD visibility always on. Thank you. Great stuff. Yeah, and on the top of the screen you can see our little compass, right, with the quest markers on it. Frames are still looking good. 60 frames. We're not on the highest settings yet, though. As I said, we might adjust this as we go along. We see. We keep those settings for now. Maybe I'm gonna change something about that
Those ruins.
after
That's
the
where we need to
episode.
go.
Then.
I see a few ways down.
Yeah.
What are we after exactly?
We don't know
Backup?
yet.
Well, it's an AI. It's
Tap control
It's
before
hard to
the
explain.
apex of a jump
think of it
towards
like
water to perform a
a
swan
set of
drive.
instructions that
All
can
right,
fix
that's
the
new.
world.
Sounds complicated.
Okay, so I use a dodge to...
Ground stained
What's
red.
that?
The blight must be infecting the soil.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Ah, okay.
I ran into some trouble on the way here. Still follow my
So, tapping V
I
is
don't
the
know these
pulse.
ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Yeah, we can. Tapping V is the pulse that we already used to find the plants, right? Take all this E. What is it? Chill water and metal
Find
shards.
anything good?
Good. By the
A
way,
few
metal
supplies.
shards are basically the currency as well as a crafting material. You know, used for arrow tips. Used as arrow tips, rather.
Are you gonna jump?
Let's.
Go for a swim?
Oh,
Fastest
so
way down.
okay, so is that water down there? Is it safe to jump down there? I don't know. I mean, it looks like water, but I can't really tell where the surface is. Ah, okay, kind of. Yeah, it's very clear. Before we jump down there, which we will definitely do.
Really traveled a long way to get
Let's.
here. I almost caught up to you a couple
Oh,
times
that's
too.
interesting. Wait a
It's
second.
not easy keeping
Let's
up with a
head over
machine
there. I
learner.
wanted to say, and look
You
if
always
we have
wanted a good
missed
tracker.
something over there. And what was interesting right away. I'm sorry. I will be kind of, overwhelmed by a lot of stuff in the first episode, so I'm sorry for that. But what I was kind of surprised by here is that you can actually climb up here without, the what do you call them? The ledge painter. Usually in those kind of games you have the ledges that you can climb up marked in some way. They are, I don't know, painted yellow or something like this, and there's that kind of meme, that there's a guy in the world that runs around with his little, bucket of paint, and paints all these ledges so that you know where you can jump up and down and stuff like that. So, there's something special over there, right? Over there, this yellow. Colors are hard, yes. Green icon usually means that it's a higher rarity, right? White, green, blue, and then it's purple, I guess. Or it was in Zero Dawn at least. Okay, I guess we didn't miss anything here, so let's try this. What was it called? Swan jump from that ledge over there. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Before the apex of a jump towards the water. Before the apex. Okay, to perform a swan dive. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see. I tried it didn't work. Okay, so maybe I did it wrong. Obviously, I did it wrong. Okay, so we're swimming. As far as I know, swimming and diving, you can dive now. Ah, and there's our oxygen meter. That's all lootable stuff. Space brings you up again. Okay, so yeah, diving is new. You were not able to dive in Zero Dawn. You could swim, but only on the surface. And as far as I know, a lot of the stuff in this game also happens underwater. So that's a whole new mechanic, kind of integrated into gameplay, right? I'm sorry, but I have to look in every corner here, especially at the beginning. You have to get used to it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right, Quest Marker leads us over there with this red blight stuff is happening. So yeah, maybe let's get over there. Can we go through here actually? Examine blight. Okay.
Whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
It happens from time to time. Did you touch slimy stuff? Right? I'm sorry. Okay, so this would be where we would arrive if we would have taken the rope. All right. Examine the blight again. Always the same. This stuff spreads fast.
This stuff spreads fast.
Okay.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Yeah, so the blight is basically what we are fighting against. Oh, and it actually hurts us. Okay, we lost 4 HP. And I guess healing always takes a full load. So, yeah, that's different from Zero Dawn, where you had kind of a
Salvaging machine
What?
carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Okay, there were machines and I missed them. I'm sorry. If we hold B, that's what I wanted to say earlier. We get into focus mode. This, and that's Val. Okay, thank you, game. Can we actually inspect the blight with our focus mode? It would be interesting. No. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Ancient valuables box. Yeah, okay. Over there. Ah. Guess down there. Yeah. We got all of that. Thank you very much. Anything interesting over here? Besides Valve, of course. Alright. Ah, guys, I'm excited. We're actually playing Forbidden West. Oh. And I already like it. And I already like it because it gave me multiple goosebumps in the intro already. Again. So, let's head further down there, I guess. Let's have a quick look. And our focus for... Okay, I guess we're fine. And I guess we can try out this swan dive again. Maybe I managed to do it. No. Before the apex, huh? Okay, so what's that? Ah, medicinal stuff. Okay, good. So, what we are gonna do is, as soon as our medicinal pouch is full, as it is right now, we're gonna use it. And our medicinal pouch is full, and we are missing some HP, right? Did I hear something? I heard something, but maybe that's just a thunderstorm or something? I don't know. Is that the... what is it called in English? Ridgewood. Yes. Finally found
A lot of arrows in that machine.
Ridgewood.
Better take a closer look.
Machine? Which machine? Examine the machine carcass. Ah, that's so interesting. There are our first runes from the ancient ones, right? What if I wanted... Oh! Let's have a look at our inventory. Resources. We can actually store more than... what? I don't get it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here we see how much that's gonna heal. 84. Okay. We can store more than 10. Ah, there was a small number. So 1 is in the inventory. Okay, I don't really get that mechanic. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's gather all of this stuff. So now we should have 2. Yes. Goes into inventory. Okay, so it's kind of... we have 2 different inventories for healing stuff, right? Our pouch with it, which is the 10 out of 10 out down there, and our inventory itself. Let's pause here. Oh, whoops! Actually wanted to jump over there. Gather all of the Ridgewood, please. Okay. Can go up there. More Ridgewood over here. Gather that. Have a look through here. All right.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it.
Yeah.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock
We're
free.
doing one step
have to
after
target the
another.
block.
Wow. One step after another. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Right. So let's investigate this carcass here. What is it actually? It looks like what were they called? Plunderers or something like this? Okay, examine it.
Someone took down his machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own.
Yeah.
There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some Ridgewood.
Yeah. All the Ridgewood that we could find.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
Okay. Hold F to open the weapon wheel. So it's not... wasn't it tab before? Okay. That's fine. Oh. We have 6 places, 6, spots, places, whatever, slots for weapons now? We had 4 previously. Okay. Select blah blah using mouse and hold right click. Okay. Hold right click, right? Yeah. 1 metal shard, 2 Ridgewood. Craft. There we go.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Alright. We have arrows. So we should go over to that ladder. Let's see. Why are you pointing there if I can't reach it? Okay. Where... there were stairs somewhere. Where did I see the stairs? Over there? Maybe that's the way to go? Because obviously she can reach the ladder by jumping as well. Or maybe that's where we came from? Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Let's see. How am I supposed to get there? Is that actually... Destroy the lattice lock. Ah, yeah, yeah. With a full drawn shot.
That did it.
There we go. Okay.
After you.
Another game mechanic discovered, I guess. All right. So these are the ancient ruins. Okay. And when we're talking ancient ruins, we are talking
gods.
about us. You know, you
What was this place?
guys and me right now.
No.
We are the ancient ones.
The transmission... The,
What's that?
message I found.
Jungle
Didn't say.
Goldthorn.
Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Let me just... I need to check everything. I'm sorry, guys. Food resources. Used for purchasing food from cooks in settlements. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. So that's
So,
also
what happened
kind
after
of a currency
I
then?
Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Pry open. Oh, look at us. Search engine crate. Nice. So, I mean, nice and a little bit annoying at the same time. And when I say annoying, I'm, I'm mostly talking about annoying for you guys because there's even more loot containers in this game, which I have to loot. I have to loot all of them, right? And yeah, you guys are gonna keep face palming all the time, I guess.
Looks like a dead end.
Yeah, pry open. No. Dead end. What are you talking about? There's valuable stuff here. Well, I have to take all of that. What's that? Iron ingot. Okay. Let me check that real quick. Is that a crafting resource? No, it's a valuable to sell. Okay. I really like this one down here. They already had that in Zero Dawn, that you can tell for some of the items, you can tell that you won't need it for anything else but, you know, selling it. That is really good. So we're not able to get through here. Invisible walls. Yeah, the game has some invisible walls actually. I mean, the Zero Dawn had some visible walls already, so I guess that's gonna be the same here. But yeah, in most cases they weren't too, you know, weren't breaking the immersion too much, so I guess that's fine. In general, I don't like invisible walls, of course. I think nobody likes invisible walls because, you know, it's like an artificial limitation in the game, which then, as I said, usually break the immersion. But yeah, there's a foxy.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Yeah,
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
probably.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Of course not. Oh yeah, don't walk in the blight. Gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, we got an purple find here, which is just this ancient black bracelet. I guess that's worth a lot of money then. Pry open. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Purple find again, so yeah. I guess these cars only give you valuables then that you can sell, right? I think they didn't give us anything else. Oh, I haven't given us anything else by now. So yeah, also just valuables, or I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. It's a blue find, also only valuables, and this gold thorn, whatever this is actually used for. I mean, it's used for buying food, obviously, but I need to look into this mechanic. Gather all of that stuff. Pulse. Anything else we missed? Oh. More witchwood over here. Oh, and more stuff over there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If you watch the Scum series, you know that I'm a loot goblin by heart,
Down this way.
right? So, okay, little cutscene. Oh, what are
Into the
you?
grass.
That's a new one.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We
In
can
my
scan the machine
opinion-
before we make our move.
Yeah, scan
Okay.
it in any
Give
case.
it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Y and X. Okay, that's a bit.
I'm ready.
What was it? Y and X. Ah, yeah,
It's
okay.
I.
That's a bit
It's a weak spot.
Right.
annoying. Okay, but she keeps. I'm not touching the mouse at the moment, so she keeps looking at it, right? Focusing it, kind of. That is also new, and that's a good thing. And she also she also focuses the weak spot that I selected down here, right? So what do we have? We have that's a burrower, obviously. We have the eye. We have I guess that's the body then. We have a resource container on its back, and we have a sound shell on its belly or chest or whatever you might call it. Okay, so we want to find a weak spot. Kill the machine, optional. Okay. Indestructible. The eye is indestructible. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay. But the eye is kind of its weak spot. And I think this symbol is, what do you call it in English? Kind of, removing parts from the machine. So,
Okay, concentrate.
okay, give it a shot into its eye. Okay, and now we're gonna do this. Because I want to fight with the spear all the time. Oh, that's the heavy hit. Okay, I gotta find out what the heavy hit is. If there is any. There we go. Okay. Let's search that guy. Metal bone. And metal shards, of course. Metal
Another
bone.
one's coming.
Then hide here for now. Just want to check the inventory real quick. I think inventory is pause, right? So now we have this in our catalog. Variants. Oh, okay. There's our machine catalog, and we are looking at the burrow that we just killed, right? Recon, lightweight. Oh, there are classifications as well. Interesting. And there seem to be variants. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Character bios. Okay, so there's the stories of several characters then. Collectibles, of course. You guys will start loving me for collecting all the collectibles. I'm pretty sure. All right, data points are like little audio recordings or texts that you find. Oh, I'm sorry. Game progression, okay. Burning Shores. That's the DLC. Okay, statistics, tutorials. Okay, traversal, basic moves, sprinting. Oh no, it's everything has an exclamation mark on it, which I actually need to remove. But nah, I'm not bothering you with that for now. Okay, there's Aloy's spear. Okay, interesting. Sword bulk, okay. Spear uncommon. Master override. We already have that override, obviously. Which kind of makes sense because we had it in the first part. Okay, there's more ammo to unlock for our bow. Don't know what that means. And coil slots also to unlock. I don't know how. R is added coils. Okay, that's just that. Don't know how we unlock that, but we're gonna see. Okay, there's our Nora anointed outfit. Oh, it actually gives you specific stats now, and there are the weaves. which are basically the coils for outfits. Thank you. Okay, but also with a little locked skill. Just read that here. Icon on it. Okay, skill details. Okay, so you can look at what this means. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect it to be that complex now, right? There's ammo, resources. Yeah, we already looked at that. Oh, silver ingot. All right. And that's ammunition resources. Okay, so metal bone is something we need for ammunition. All right. Yeah. Wide. Yeah, thank you. Hide there. So we have another borrower. Maybe we should. That deals a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Wasn't aware of that. What is he gonna do now? Okay, some kind of shock pulse action. Okay. That was a heavy deadlift. So like this shift? No, I don't know. Maybe I have to do it from running and yeah, looks like it. Okay. So,
How
I
does
just
the Focus
realized
know all that?
that my
It reads
HP is
data
pretty
on the
low.
machine.
Okay, what do we
Like a
have?
hunter studying its prey?
Yeah.
Borrow primary
Kind
nerve.
of.
Okay, machine muzzle, small machine core. Okay, take all. And
So
here.
after the fuss
Please.
over me leaving, what did
So,
everyone else do?
how do I refill
Well,
my
as soon as the
pouch
celebration was over,
from my
mother led the
inventory?
rest of the
That
Nora
would
home.
be my question.
The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
All right. Okay, so with our first two machines
Someone shot this machine
killed
too.
successfully, and having had a little bit of an insight into the gameplay, we're gonna leave it here and end this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
yeah, can I please? Well, thank you. And I hope to see you around in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and until then, bye-bye.